Hello everyone, it's Farket here. And in this episode I'm going to continue on with what I was doing from the live stream. And which is pretty much starting to build up here. I placed these here to show you what I was kind of doing. And up here as well. If you watched it, I'd recommend you watch it. Insights of a rambling man. A lot of fun, it was good. Learning a bit more about live streams as I'm going on. Anyway, so I no longer need these, because I've got a fair idea of what I'm doing. Now the idea here, and I've never really done this before, but it's how you get flat floors. Very flat floors. So what you do, and I don't know how well this is going to work. So like that, I'm just planning at this stage. Okay, the next step, that's just a square, is to build a proper one. Just making it nice and thin. Make sure that squares up. Yeah, it's good enough. Like that. And the next part is I'm going to build a rock wall along here. Like that. Now I'm not going to be building this custom foundation. Custom foundations of this size is just too expensive. It's just so wasteful. And it's too bumpy. But bear with me, I'll explain it as I'm going along, because it's going to be a little bit confusing. Hopefully I'm able to explain it right. Now I'm going to need to keep this along here, just so I know the height to go when I'm building these rock walls. In the meantime, I'm going to need that log sled. It's got sticks in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear it out by building stick holders, just the basic ones. These are actually just worth spamming because there's 6 sticks. 6 stucks? That's 6 stucks? 6 stucks. Yeah, 6 stucks. It's barely cost anything, so if you have to destroy them, it's no big deal. The bigger ones, on the other hand, that cost 24 sticks, yeah, that's a little bit more worrisome. It's quite interesting that the big ones use 24 sticks, and they hold 40 sticks, but the 6 sticks ones, they still hold 20 sticks. So it's like, only ever build these unless you're building them on a boat, I think would be the best way to do it. You do the math and you work out what the better investment is. Okay, I slept and I woke up and I've got rabbits breeding. And instead of building rabbit cages down here, freaking little bastards, building in my base, you get them. So I'll put a rabbit cage here. Just here, I'll clear it later. And then I could start taking the rabbits up. And instead of moving 1 at a time, I can move 7. I'll just put 2 in here for now. And up we go. Take my bunnies with me. And they're moving. So I finished this wall and I need to place 1 more stack on it, I believe. Though not this one because it's running through. So let's see what I can do so it doesn't poke up through the top too much. There we go, it's a bit better. Could do that one as well. And just got to drag it off to the side a little bit. I don't like rocks poking through my walls and floors. I'll try that. It's a little bit off, but I don't care. Okay, time for the second part. So I can clear this now that the wall is done. I'm going to build this thing now. Now I haven't built a ramp for this. Hopefully I can get it up there. There we go. Nice fit. I just learned that when I block myself in, I could have just lowered it down and walk out that way. Someone pointed it out in the comments. Thank you for that. I just didn't think of it. But I blocked the way with an extra stick holder. And I had to remove it, but that's all good. I need 2 more logs, so that's easy enough. Just going to carry them over. No point loading this up yet. And that is done. Now the next part, it's a tricky one. Now pay attention, because this can be frustrating. So what I'm doing, I'm using this to place floors. I run along and I build them really short like this. Like that. And do the next one. I place it just over the line. That way. I'll place it over this one. Place it over that line too. The shorter you make these floors, the more flat they're going to be. Now, it's not going to be flat with that. That's just something I have to work with. But this entire platform otherwise will be flat. I was going to say, sorry if I didn't get to your questions during the live stream. It was probably a little bit more successful than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was only going to have like 100 people watching. But it wasn't the case. And I realized that I should have had a moderator. Had a few people that were just spamming things. I didn't notice. I couldn't really see the chat because I planned to have it on a second monitor. And it didn't come through because I'm using Shadowplay at the moment. And I think I've got to move on to OBS, but I don't know how to use OBS. I've got to learn how to do that. Also got advice about using a noise gate to get rid of the background noise because, yeah, it was pretty bad, I will admit. I received a lot of positive feedback about it, saying that people thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't remember a lot of what I said. Looking back on it, I thought, oh, that's only half an hour live stream. I think that's a little bit too short. Then I look at it, it's like an hour and 10 minutes. Like, I talked for that long? Jesus. Didn't even realize. Oh, no, I did enjoy it, so hopefully I'll do another one. One where I can do something a little bit more chilling, where I can actually relax and answer questions and stuff, and have it moderated, that sort of thing. I also won't be accepting any Steam invites for friends. Now, I used to, but what ended up happening is people just kept inviting me to random games. Games that I don't even play. It was just getting frustrating, the random invites I was getting. And it was happening while I was trying to record for videos, and I keep trying to turn it off, but the invites keep coming through. It's just so much to take into consideration for all this stuff. But yeah, if you want to add me as a friend on Discord, always happy to talk there. And there we go. These floors will be very flat. The more narrow you go, like these end ones, the more flat it will be. As you can see, it doesn't really matter. The more wider it is, it's more expensive it's going to be. And I better eat something because I'm about to die. I'm going to build a catapult here for all these skulls. There's a skull bag one here. They've been building here. Invasion of my home. Not very nice, fellas. But I'm going to store the skulls, courtesy of the cannibals, so I can use them for chandeliers and stuff later on. It's very helpful to build them here. Thank you very much, cannibals. Plug a hole. Getting holes in my rock walls, man. I need you to plug that gap. I need a rock plumber. Plugs all the holes. There you go. Nice and neat. I don't know about these ones, Royal. I'll see what I can do. I think they all gonna not poke through the floor. Some of the logs have stuck out over the end, but I don't even care about that. Nothing I can do so much. Just the way I place the rock walls, as you can see. But you live with it. I could probably do that one again and it might come out better. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I'll fix that section there. I won't be able to fix those, I don't think, but I don't really mind. I'm going to need trees for all this. Quite a lot. If you're wondering if this is more expensive than if you placed it normally, I would say a little bit. I'm talking like 10-20%. But that's 91 logs. So, lots of crossover, but it's because I'm lazy. Though what I've realized is that this is going to take a long time to get logs from up there, considering this is where my zipline catch is going to go. So guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be building the log catcher. So we're going to use the Fark method to build this. And you don't know what that is? Got a video on it. I'll probably link it here so you can find it. It's going to build a little square. Not really a square, but just that. The least amount of logs, the better. And just keep building it up. Now, that looks done. So what I'm going to do is place a custom floor here. Now that's placing like that because I made a little square and I'm only just building one thing up. You got to probably watch the video that I mentioned to get a bit more of a sense of what is actually going on. But it is very cheap to do. And that's done. Custom floor time. So, doesn't matter where you start it. It just matters where you finish it. And this is where you finish it. Just like that. I'm going to save before I do this because it's a little risky and I haven't done it in some time. Mutants over there. They keep coming down halfway and then they piss off again. I don't know why. Anyway, so time to clear the air. So these are no longer needed. And we clear this wooden floor. Now, usually I wouldn't be doing this in this situation, but I didn't really plan it this way. Okay, so there we go. There it is there, and it's 4 logs. Need to make sure I place it on the right one. I don't want to waste these logs. It's a pain getting logs here right now without a zipline catcher. There we go. Now the next part, which I'm going to save to do because I'm going on a mission, is that we've got to go over there. So that's a perfectly floating structure. You can build on that. Using the Fark method, you can make invulnerable bases. They can't get to that if it's up high enough, of course. So I'm going to place it right on the edge there and run it over. And I'm probably going to place this one about here. There will do. And I'm going to build another one much further down. Oh, not much further. Enough to make a difference. So I'm going to build it over near the hut here. The red paint hut. So I can get the logs from over here too. Hopefully it's not too far away and it's reachable. Now this bit's tricky because I've blocked it off. So I'm going to do that. Just have to be a bit more careful. And here. I want to get it above like I did before. There we go. Here I am at the rope hut. Get my ropes back. Just passing some armsies and cowmen down there. My stealth armor is pretty high, so I'm not too worried. Though on hard survival, it's reduced significantly. So I started building this one. I didn't realize I wasn't audio recording. I had to fix that up. And just place some logs there. A log cart. And it's just a matter of getting the ropes. And I'll keep going past these guys down here. The armsies and the cowmen. Hopefully they don't disturb me. Okay, they're over at the rope hut that I was at, so it might be best that I get my rope from elsewhere. Okay, they're over there. I'll sneak in and grab the dynamite and then take off. What I have realized is that when the cannibals are with them, if the cannibals spot you, they alert the mutants, so you've got really no choice. Where are they going? You know, doing all the patrol routes, I never actually worked out how mutants completely worked. I'm pretty sure they work on the same basis as what cannibals do, but they're much slower. Whether they head to your location is unknown at this stage. Okay, they know I'm here, and he's praying to me. Actually, this is a good opportunity to show you the range that they get hostile at. It's when they get up. That's when you've pissed them off. Okay, that's the range there. That's too close. That triggers more hostility in them. He might not attack me. Don't know yet. Every cannibal's different. Dumb lizard. There we go. Looks like they're coming. I can see light. They're right there. Holy crap, they're right here. There's heaps. Ooh, there's lots here. But I've got enough ropes to finish this zip line. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. There we go. And test run. Please don't hit any trees and fall off. Sweet. Now I just got to fix the other one. But I'm going to do that in the morning. Got my ropes again. I've got 3 more. But there's still the main cannibal village. I took some from there. I honestly don't know how much is left. Hey, it looks like I've got friends waiting for me up there, so it's like, that's a good idea. Okay, so this one's a lot more expensive, and that cannibal village is just saturated in cannibals right now. So I'm gonna have to make a decision on what to do. Because this one needs 22 rope, man. This is a lot more expensive. Yeah, actually heading down this way. Well, I'm not hanging around. What I'm actually not sure about is whether this is higher at the other end. I'll have to check. Holy crap. I don't know which one's higher. Oh dear. I think this one's higher, just. We'll find out. Okay, I saved an exit because I wanted to get some more rope, as I want to fit this into one episode, otherwise I'll be dragging on. I sing mutants as soon as I got back into the game straight away. So I need 9 more ropes, and I honestly cannot be stuffed at this stage. How many more? 2 more ropes. Oh, thank God. It's higher on this side. This is the way I wanted it. Awesome. Smack. Dead. Okay, so I'm going to save before I do this bit. Oh, I thought that was a fat man there. Oh, wow. Got it. Okay. Now, here for the tricky part. This is the part that's hard. Now I saved, and I'm turning my mouse sensitivity down. You don't need to, but it does help a lot. So you need to just get it so it's just the bottom floor. Do take your time with this. And there we go. Holy shit. It's so... Oh my God. You have no idea how scary doing this is. But that is your log catcher. How you do it after this is completely up to you. If you want to wall it off, you can. But honestly, I don't think you need to, because otherwise you're just going to end up using a crap ton of logs to make a storage area. When honestly what you can do is once all this is finished, so you just need to wall it off, because then they'll all fall and they won't go anywhere. But I'm going to be walling this off, so this is all floored off, sorry. I'm going to floor it off. And then I'm just going to build a stick fence around it, and it should stop the logs from flying. We'll see. According to the developers, we can only use 50 logs at a time before they start disappearing, so it's not going to be too much. Time to test this thing out. Dynamite, bring down some trees. That's plenty. Start loading them up. Okay, I got all the trees, and enemies are just turning up right now, so good time to get out of here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, sweet. And it's just a matter of building all this floor stuff. And it's in a very convenient spot, so which is good. Don't want to complete any unnecessarily. Can't tell which ones are nearly done. That's all I can do for now. Sort the rest out in the morning. Okay, I'm trying out another trick. Got about 40 logs this time. Oh no! My half-completed floors. I lost one of the logs. Okay, time for the last run I'm going to be doing for this episode, I think. Oh no! They're landing a bit better. Once I wall them off, they're fine. Won't lose any. And that's all done. Look how flat that floor is. It's beautiful. You don't skip around on it. Oh, I love it. It's like orgasmic. Don't get flung into the air when you're walking around. I'm gonna see if I can trim this off. Yep, there you go. So it's all in line. So this end bit's a little bit on an angle. The first one I placed. I don't really mind. Oh. Stroking my own horn here. As look, I'm getting caught on that, which is good. When I'm going forward and strafing, I actually don't make any footsteps. It's just gliding. Feels like I'm figure skating. Look at that. Look at that. It's so flat. Even these would be flatter than the rest. These ones, these short ones here that I did last. I wouldn't go any wider than that. Oh, wow, I feel like crying. And nice little fence. Stop the logs from going everywhere. I'm going to build out a little bit more here. I don't know what my plans are yet. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you found these instructions a little too difficult, I can possibly look at doing another video where I do it solo. I really don't want to, but hopefully this was instructive enough. It is a little bit difficult, but patience is your friend, and so is saving and exiting. Because if you stuff up, you can always fix it. Same with the floors. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers.